Good morning, Internet fam. It is June 1st, 2018. It's a beautiful day out here in San Diego. It is sunny and warm, and I've got some fun appointments this morning, so I've got a fancy tie on. I have some actual MasterNode news today. This is kind of more the direction I want to be headed with this show, giving actual news about actual coins. Neutron coin today, or actually sometime last night, announced on their Discord that they're going to be added to the GraviX exchange. Now, granted, that's probably not going to be make up for the rather sudden and harsh delisting that they had at Bittrex recently. Bittrex is a much bigger exchange than GraviX, more well-known, etc. But at least they are being added to another exchange, so expect maybe a tiny little pump for Neutron at some point. Neutron's a solid coin, too, actually. It requires 25,000 coins for a MasterNode, and it's a rather decent ROI for Neutron coin as well. Because it requires 25,000 coins for the MasterNode, you don't see as many MasterNodes out there, which is why it doesn't come up on my radar very much because of the way I'm sorting MasterNodes at the moment. But I may change the way I'm sorting MasterNodes, in which case Neutron would probably be listed more often on this show. Other big news, Vitae token, Vitae, launches today. I don't know if it's the full launch today, but their white paper's been out for a couple of days, and they've got people in Discord, and they're going to be making it rain, I think at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today, and there will be an invite for that in my description below if you want to get involved in the very first Vitae tokens that are ever given out to the public. Today's the day. Exciting day for that token. I actually have interviewed the founder of that coin on a previous vlog, Michael Weber. He's a really cool, interesting cat and knows what's up with the MasterNode space. So yeah, I think this coin has a lot of potential, and you can get in very early right now by clicking on the invite to the Discord link, which will be in my description today. I was reading in the Pure Coin Discord yesterday. One of the primary devs, I think, is having some IRL issues. IRL stands for in real life. So he's got some stuff going on in his real life that have been slowing down development a little bit. Didn't sound too serious, though, but it just sounded like he wasn't going to be able to do much for the coin for the moment. And also on the GoByte Discord yesterday, I saw a video that they showed of their of a wallet they're working on, and I wanted to go ahead and take a look at that really quick. This is the video that they showed on their Discord yesterday, and I believe this is a beta version of their Android wallet, and I have to say this is the best looking Android wallet I've seen, bar none. Not just for a private coin or a MasterNode coin, but in my opinion, this wallet beats like Coinbase or something. So we'll see. I don't know. It looks pretty good to me. Is that iPhone or Android? I don't know. But apparently they've got Touch ID integration and a lot of cool features in here. I don't know if the phone itself is running MasterNodes. That would certainly be exciting, but the fact that the MasterNodes were listed at all in this interface makes this app very promising. And apparently they're developing it for iOS and Android simultaneously. So exciting news for GoByte today, and definitely worth looking into that coin if you get a chance. Okay, let's pop over to the market. Bitcoin did drop 2% today after the big gains yesterday. I did expect a small retraction today, and here it is. And that brings the overall market cap back down under 330. Again, I've predicted that it's not going to get back under 320, 320 billion, possibly ever. That's my prediction, and so far we're holding. We'll see. We'll see what Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan and giant corrupt federal governments are able to do to the market. But I think they've done everything they can do, and I think at this point the bad actors who have been manipulating the price down for the crypto market, they are now weak hands. I don't know if they've got more in them to continue to drop the crypto market. We'll see. As a result of Bitcoin being down 2%, pretty much the whole market is down 2%. You can see drops pretty much across the board. IOTA is up a little bit, so I don't know what's going on with IOTA, but looks like they had some kind of exciting news or something. Those are up 4%. NEO's up a pinch. NEM is up a pinch. Qtum is up a pinch. And Ontology is up a pinch. But for the most part, almost everything's down 2, 3, 4, 5%. 0x is down 5%, so it might be a good day to jump into some 0x. Nano is down 6%. WanChain is down almost 5%. So looks like there might be a couple of good buys in the grandma coin market. Digibyte is down 0.1%, so it's good to see a coin like that not dropping while the rest of the market is kind of dropping just a little bit, just a pinch today. I like Digibyte overall. Very fast transactions, pretty solid team. They seem to be on the forefront as far as the cutting edge of the actual technology involved with crypto. So definitely a fan of Digibyte for a grandma coin. But let's get out of grandma coins. Nobody cares. MasterNodes.online still haven't fixed their graphs. We're still stuck at May 21st. I haven't found a Discord for MasterNodes.online. So if you guys know the Discord channel for MasterNodes.online, so I can get in there and shout at them and say, hey, fix your graphs. What's going on? Because it's been over 10 days now that they haven't fixed that. Dash Dominance down again. Not down as much as it was yesterday, but it is down a pinch from what it was yesterday. Dash Dominance down to 63.31%. I believe that is the lowest I've seen it ever. This is very good news. That means other masternodes are starting to show up and do something in the marketplace. Let's take a look at the masternodes, since that's what most of us are probably here for. Packcoin had a little jump today, almost 7%. Alquo had a nice little drop of 10%, so it might be a good day for buying on Alquo. Innova up almost 13% or almost 14%, back up to 394 for a masternode. I still think this is a very good price for Innova, even with the pump. Although you may want to wait till tomorrow, maybe it'll retract a little bit since that is a giant gain. Absolute Coin up 30%, so not sure what's up with Absolute Coin. If you guys know why that popped up 30%, I'd love to know. Purecoin starting to recover some of its price. It lost a ton of price over the last week. I'm not sure why, but now a Purecoin masternode is approaching 1600 again, which is good. That's kind of where we want to see that coin going. We'll look at that coin in a minute. QBIC up almost 8%, so it's showing some gains too after some big drops. rhY'z down 15%. So if you were thinking about rhY'z, today might be the day to get into that one. GoByte down another 8%. I just don't understand what's happening with GoByte. The team's on fire. That wallet looks gorgeous. It's one of the most legitimate masternode coins there are. We're going to go ahead and take a more in-depth look at GoByte in a minute. Dextro up almost 20%. That's big gains for Dextro. Lumen down 54%. So I don't know. That's kind of a new risky one. I'm not even going to bother with that. Crowdcoin showing a recovery of almost 80%, putting the masternode now at $60. I know that's a newer, riskier one too, but that's a huge gain for Crowdcoin. So maybe we have to go look at that. Let's see what else. Bitcoin Lightning up 24%. Takagawa coin down 14%. If you're on the fence about buying Takagawa coin before, today might be the day to buy that one, because that is a pretty big drop. And that is a coin that I don't think should be quite as low as it is right now anyway. So might be a good day to buy a Takagawa coin. And let's see, I already opened Neutron tab, so we're going to talk about that too. rhY'z. Yeah, 10% drop today on rhY'z, which means that the masternode costs $821 because you do need 10,000 of them. It is kind of a newer, riskier coin. It's only been out for 109 days. It looks like if you split the chart, it needs to be somewhere in this price range, looks like. So should be about 15 cents a coin. And right now rhY'z is about 8 cents a coin. So it is quite a bit cheaper than I think where it should be if you split the graph and average out the graph. So we're thinking about that $821 at a ROI of almost 300% gives you $6 a day, $42 a week, $180 a month, and almost $2,200 a year. and that's at this price, which is a little bit low. Now, it isn't on as many exchanges as I like to see. I like to see it on at least one of the larger centralized exchanges as well as the decentralized exchanges. So, you know, again, a little bit of a riskier coin, but $821 does get you $6 a day. That's a pretty good ROI for that coin. Might be worth thinking about with that big drop of today. So that's a buy opportunity in my opinion. Crowdcoin, huge gains today, up 83%. I'm not sure if you guys know why Crowdcoin is up 83%. I'd be interested in hearing about it. Less than $60 for a MasterNode, so this is a pretty low risk one as far as how much money how much skin you're putting in the game. Again, it seems like the price is just absolutely flatlined until today when it went up 83%. So that $60 MasterNode is getting you 40 cents a day, almost $3 a week, about $11 a month, and $134 a year. So pretty decent ROI on that coin, 225%. And now it is on Cryptopia as well as some of the decentralized exchanges, so that is something you want to see. So I don't know. Yeah, might be a good time to get into Crowdcoin. Let's see, 80% of them are locked up in masternodes, so that's also a really good sign. This actually, I think, is, for a masternode coin, maybe one of the most important metrics. What percentage of the coin is locked up in masternodes? I wish there was a way to sort the coins on masternodes.online by percentage of coins locked, because I do think that's a more valid measurement than just how many nodes there are out there. Neutron, like we talked about earlier, is being added to GraviX, so you're going to see that over there. They were recently added to Escodex too as well, and CryptoBridge, and they've been on Cryptopia the whole time. They did get very unfairly and suddenly delisted from Bittrex, which really hurt their price. I mean, they were hovering around like 50 cents, and now they're down to less than 10 cents. Price very low for Neutron right now. It's only down 1% today, but this is historically one of the lowest prices that Neutron's been for a long time. I mean, the fact that you can get a masternode for under $2,400, and that's 25,000 Neutron, is pretty crazy. Not enough Neutron is locked up. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because it is difficult to get all 25,000 coins for masternode, but I would like to see more coins locked up in masternodes for Neutrons. But other than that, I mean, this is a solid coin with a solid history. This coin has been around too. It's been around for, you know, more than 3 years, or about 3 years or something. So, you know, this coin is not going anywhere. The team is really doing stuff too. I mean, they're adding to exchanges. They've got decent wallets, all that kind of stuff. Now, they don't have a mobile wallet, which is another thing that bothers me about Neutron. But decent ROI, 47%. Not crazy, but you know, also this is really stable, really a lot more of a low risk coin, especially at this price. If you haven't thought about getting a Neutron Masternode before, today's the day. $2,400 for a Masternode gets you $3 a day, $21 a week, $100 a month, and about $1,200 a year. And again, that's at this very low price for Neutron, especially considering they're adding exchanges all the time. And you know, it's an active team and active development that's been around for 3 years. So, you know, low risk, decent yield coin, that Neutron. Shekel coin. Shekel coin is down 7% today. If you've been on the fence about buying Shekel coin in the past, might be a good day to jump in. I mean, $215 for a Shekel masternode. You know, it is a newer coin. It's not on a whole lot of exchanges, but you know, the price does seem to be kind of towards the bottom of where it's been. So I would expect Shekel coin to have some kind of price recovery a little bit as the market continues to go up. That $215 gets you over $1 a day, over $8 a week, over about $35 a month, and about $420 a year. And again, that's at this price. With the ROI of 200%, you know that if that price goes up at all, you'd be making some good money on Shekel. So again, another buy opportunity for Shekel today. Alquo coin is down 10% today. Not sure why. If you guys know anything about why that's down 10%, I'd love to hear about it. That puts a masternode at $3,200, and that masternode will get you almost $10 a day, almost $70 a week, almost $300 a month, and almost $4,000 a year. And that's at this price with the giant 10% drop. So you can imagine that this will recover a little bit and be worth quite a bit more eventually. This coin has been around for 214 days, so it's not a brand new coin. But it's not on that many exchanges, and And yeah, I haven't done that much research on this coin, so this would be a little bit of a riskier play in my opinion. But I mean, you know, they do have a ton of masternodes out there, and 75% of the coins are locked up in masternodes, and there are 3,300 active masternodes out there. So, you know, by some metrics, this is a really solid coin. So you might want to look at Alquo if you're thinking about $3,000 masternode with a decent payout. This is the one. I mean, 111% ROI. So decent ROI, but also not crazy at all. That's a very realistic ROI in masternode space, which is why we're here, right? Because of the crazy ROIs. Not crazy, just these are good ones, not crazy. Crazy would be like 3,000. Zuma coin. Zuma coin had another big drop. Zuma's been really volatile. It isn't on any of the bigger exchanges. It's only on a couple of the decentralized exchanges. I would like to see it on more exchanges. I haven't done a ton of research on this coin because it is kind of a riskier, newer coin. It's only been around for 100 days. And as you can see, the graph is pretty much all over the place. A masternode of Zuma coin is $536 because you need 10,000 of them. That gives you $4 a day, almost 30 bucks a week, and $120 a month, and almost $1,500 a year. So really, really tidy little, almost 300% ROI on this coin. There are a lot of Zuma masternodes out there, almost 1,900 out there, and 73% of the 25 million coins that exist are locked up in masternodes. So, you know, a lot of good stats for this coin, and it had a 10% drop today. So if you were thinking on the fence about Zuma before, you might want to get into it again. A little bit riskier again, though. I haven't done that much research. Pure coin had a nice little pump today. I believe this is just a recovery. I think it had some unsustainable lows in the recent week. Masternode is still under $1,600, which is pretty crazy for a pure masternode because the ROI is 154%, and you know, 50% of the coins are already locked up in masternodes. It is a newer coin. It's less than a year old. I guess it's not that new in this space. But if you look at that graph and split that graph in half, you know, it should, the price should be probably around $1.50 a coin, and right now it is 31 cents. So again, this coin is pretty undervalued, even with the giant 13% pop today, and even with the dev saying that in real life he's got some stuff going on. So that $1,500, or that almost $1,600, will get you $7 a day, $50 a week, $200 a month, and almost $2,400 a year. So that is some pretty good returns for a pure coin. Might be worth looking into. GoByte. If you haven't bought GoByte at this point, I don't know what to tell you. GoByte is just killing it on every stat. There's only 1.6 million coins out there, and almost 75% of them are locked up in masternodes. A masternode right now is $2,700. That is absolutely the cheapest I've seen this coin, maybe ever. Down 6% again today, and that $2,700 is going to get you $9 a day, $62 a week, almost $300 a month, and over $3,000 a year. That's at this incredibly low price. I mean, GoByte is on dang near every exchange. I mean, it is just absolutely all over every exchange, and they're working on that killer mobile wallet that I just showed you a minute ago. So definitely GoByte is something worth getting into. Vitae coin. So Vitae coin is basically having their big launch today. I don't know if it's their big launch today, but they're starting to launch today. The point of Vitae coin is to try to make monetary policy more fair for everybody. So I think they're trying to figure out a way to eliminate whales a little bit or something like that. They're going to have a wallet release today. They're going to have a Discord rain party today. So a lot going on with Vitae coin. And again, there's going to be a link to their Discord, so you can be involved in that today on my site. This is Michael Weber. I don't know if you guys remember, but I interviewed him a few vlogs ago, maybe almost a month ago now. It's been a while, but yeah, he's a smart guy who kind of knows what's going on, and he's been really made some really smart moves as far as where he's headed with this coin so far. So I'm going to be very interested to see what happens with this coin. I'm going to be there in the rain party later today. I might even vlog part of that. So Anyway, that is it for today, Internet fam. It's a beautiful day out there. I hope you guys are all having a great day. And as usual, fam, keep on noding.